Welcome to Effective Teaching Strategies for Students with Traumatic Brain Injury. One of the most important areas is that of memory. As all of you know, we all suffer sometimes with a lack of memory, but for a student with traumatic brain injury, the lack of memory, I like to refer to it as consider yourself walking home from school every single day and you walk exactly the same way. And you've done this for years and years and years, and you could actually just about do it with your eyes closed. Well, now there's a roadblock, and this student has never gone on any other road to get to school, but they have to. And that's what a student with traumatic brain injury is doing. So for memory, the best thing they can do is to go online and do those memory games. Luminosity is one of the best websites. I actually have it as a link on the web page. But when they actually get into the classroom, the best thing they can do is a graphic organizer. So what we're going to do today is I demonstrate to you how I use the reading strategy for somebody with traumatic brain injury. Most of these students actually have a really hard time with short-term memory. They can read a paragraph and pretty much do not remember any of the details. So what we're trying to do is get them to that strategy. So what they have been doing for the last 10 minutes is they've been reading one page of their book. And now I'm going to give them the lesson, and all I call this is my reading journal. And I have the students do this every day, first thing in the day, because again, they need that structure, so it's every single day. All right? Okay. All right, you guys, these are our regular graphic organizers that we use every single day. So you have finished your first page, correct?
Yes.
All right, so you pick which one of the graphic organizers that you're going to use, but don't pick the one you did yesterday, because we're going to do a different one every single day. And I want you to tell me which one works the best for you. Okay, so the very first one is you're going to look at it, and that's going to ask yourself, what is the setting? What are the characters and the events? This is your plot again, but it gives you a little bit about the conflict and where you are. These are your characters. This is how it made you feel. Sometimes, you know, when you get into those rough parts of the book and you don't really know how you feel, that's a great idea. This is another one where you're going to have some problems and you're going to have to figure out how you think they're going to answer it. And the last one is going to be, after you read, I want you to put one word after each of these. Now, this is, of course, the easiest one, so you can't do this one twice, okay? All right, so you have 5 minutes to pick one of these, and I want you to start going. Here's your colors. You get to choose any color you want today because I want it to be colorful, because this is actually going to go into a book, so that when you're done with your book, you're going to be able to go back and tell me everything that happened in this book. So pick whatever color you want and go ahead and start. Make sure you put the pages that you read on the top. I don't necessarily, I want to make sure that you're reading every day. I don't care how long it took you, but even if you took 10 minutes and you only read one page, that's okay. So what's really great about this strategy is they actually start to make a book. I use this a lot in other areas as well. I also do a memory book. And what I do with that, because a lot of times some of these students have forgotten their aunts and uncles, their grandparents, their brothers and sisters. So sometimes we have to start all the way back, you know, with a memory book just about themselves and what they can remember backwards. So that's also a great part of writing and literature as well, because now we can do a journal. So just keep in mind that reinforcing that memory and that repetition is so important. The other thing that's very important with the memory is let them take it home to their parents, so the parents can help them to remember as well. I will be giving you a lot more strategies as we go on. I hope you enjoy this, and make sure you give me your feedback. Thank you.